2 things that you're doing to your hair that could be ruining the chances of growing it long and strong. Let's get into the chemistry behind it all, because if you haven't seen my videos, I've been in this space for almost a decade now. I do have a chemistry degree. I love to educate on this topic. I actually have my own transformation, and I get accused of having extensions or using minoxidil multiple times a day, and I have over 5,200 clients now who I help and love. And anyways, let's get into it. Number 1, repeatedly soaking your hair, but without protecting the fiber. So what does this mean? Well, your hair is porous, so every single time it becomes wet, water enters your strand and causes it to swell. But then as it dries, it contracts again. That swelling and then contracting cycle puts stress on your cuticle. These are the overlapping protective layers that surround your hair's cortex. So if your hair is already porous from things like bleaching, coloring, heat, environmental damage, it will absorb even more water and just become increasingly vulnerable to cuticle lifting, friction, and breakage. So this doesn't mean that just washing your hair is damaging and that you should avoid water, but it does mean that some of y'all are treating wet hair like it's indestructible. You need to use conditioner for slip. I see so many people or hear from so many people that say that they don't use conditioner. And you need to be detangling carefully and avoid aggressively rubbing it with a towel. I mean, it's 2026. I hope you're not doing those things by now. And just try not to repeatedly soak your hair or re-wet your lengths if it's not necessary. I know for curls, sometimes it's necessary, but that will and can damage your curls more if you do this often. Number 2, keeping your hair under low grade tension for hours every single day. Your ponytail actually doesn't need to feel like uncomfortable and painful to be causing damage. So it gets underlooked a lot of the time. And then all of a sudden you're having issues and you're like, is it because of my ponytails or my tight styles? Like, they don't really cause me that much pain. I literally see this all the time. Wearing the same bun, the same ponytail, even the same claw clip, or even extension placement will just concentrate tension on the exact same follicles, also bending the same sections of your hair shaft. Something is happening then at the strand level and the scalp level. So at the strand level, there is repeated pressure. It's creating weak points. Then your hair can eventually snap. At the scalp level, when you have this chronic pulling, it can create inflammation around the follicle, and it can contribute to traction alopecia. In its earlier stages, the traction-related hair loss may be reversible, but a lot of people don't realize that prolonged tension can eventually produce permanent follicle damage. So you want to be changing the position of your hairstyle. Honestly, just in general, using lower tension options. And of course, paying attention to tenderness and not ignoring it, especially if you have bumps. And if you already have broken hairs or thinning around your hairline, stop ignoring this. Do something about it. Your follicles may be producing hair perfectly well, but growing long hair means protecting your fiber as it grows out. Length equals retention. Never forget that. Sorry for my son. I hope this clears things up, helps, and teaches you something. If you like videos like this, follow my page. I post every day. Bye.